Started off right with the 125. Yes, sir, Nathan Rankin is here. Yes,
On my worst day, I went All-American, and on my good day, I want to win a national title.
One word to describe Nathan.
Bulldog.
Tenacious.
Probably have to say stubborn. I don't like to quit until I get what I want, so in a way I'm very stubborn. So I definitely carried the feeling of not qualifying last year as a huge motivator all throughout the season. I had my 5th place trophy from regionals sitting above my locker, so every day before practice I'd look at it and remember how I didn't qualify. And then every time I was having a tough practice or a hard workout and I wanted to quit or I'd take the easy way out, I'd dig down to that horrible feeling I had of not qualifying. And that got me through some of the rough times of the season. And I think without that motivation and that hard time last year, I don't think I would be in the position and be the wrestler that I am today. So it definitely was a hard time, but it's well needed. So right now it's kind of more, the hay's already in the barn, so I'm not too worried about conditioning at this point. It's kind of just perfecting some techniques and working on some new things that I looked over on my film and saw from regionals. Just getting 2 to 3 attacks going at the same time to be able to get better in on kids' legs. That's going to be one of the big things that's going to determine if I win matches at nationals. So that, and then just going to the training room, keeping my health up, and then I should be ready to go.
I mean, he puts in a lot of time, and he really is a student of the sport. In like where he loses positions or gives up points, he'll go back and work on those things. All the things that make him great, he will continue to do. You know, his pace is really good. His feet move well. His hand fighting's good. He's really worked hard on his recovery this year, as different than last year. The last couple of years, because of the multiple sports, he's come to us and we kind of got to nurse some injuries back and sort of throttle his training. Whereas this year he's done a lot on his recovery. If you text that kid at 10:30 at night, he's already sleeping. And I think that's just how he's really structured in his life, his studying, his recovery habits, his nutrition.
Yeah, to be successful at the level that Nathan is, you've got to be dedicated. You've got to have all your priorities aligned. You've got to take care of your schoolwork because he's a great student. But I mean, he's up in the mornings at 5 working out, running, wrestling, and then see him up here late in the evening, and he's taking care of the studies in between then. So he's an outstanding student athlete.
He's really taken everything as a learning opportunity to keep getting better, and he's applied those things, and he'll do what you ask of him. And so you just got to make sure you're smart in what you ask of him, and then he'll rise to that. And that's the fun part about coaching him, is just he'll rise to whatever you ask. So that's great. Just tenacious competitor, like I said. He really hates losing, and I think that drives at his core. He just is going to do anything he can to win. Nathan was pretty hurt last year, not going. I don't know if my words can give it justice, but that's something that like I told you, he hates losing, and he loathed how that tournament, how he performed. He's striving all year to redeem himself, and he has a point to prove. He's got a chip on his shoulder a little bit, and it's exciting. I don't know if I would have thought before last year I would have seen a more motivated Nathan, but we did, and so here we go. I think we'll see an incredible set of performances if he performs to the best of his ability. When he does that, he's sort of a real unstoppable force. He's very, very good.
So the main thing right now is just to stay healthy, and I think I'm where I need to be. It's the national tournament. Everybody's goal is to win nationals, of course. And I think this year I'm excited because I have the confidence to go in there and do that. Just that with wrestling the best that I ever have before, I think I have the ability to go out there and win it.